Hey everybody, it's Sam Jacobs. Welcome to the Sales Hacker Podcast and to Friday Fundamentals. Friday Fundamentals, as I hope you know, is that short 5 to 10 minute format where we bring you actionable insights to help make a difference in what you do today. Back on the show, we've got this week's guest, Jeff Winters, the founder and CEO of Sapper Consulting. And he's going to be talking to us about the top 3 things you need to do to get a dream meeting. That meeting with the ideal person that you're going after for your product, the ideal persona, the person that is at the top of the food chain. So that's the question. Now, before we get there, we want to thank our sponsor. Friday Fundamentals is brought to you by Outreach. Outreach triples the productivity of sales teams and empowers them to drive predictable and measurable revenue growth. By prioritizing the right activities and scaling customer engagement with intelligent automation, Outreach makes customer-facing teams more effective and improves visibility into what really drives results. Now, Jeff, welcome back to the show.
Sam, thanks for having me back.
We're happy to have you. Here's the question we put to you today on Friday Fundamentals. What are the top 3 things you need to do to get a dream meeting?
Okay. So first of all, you need to be pattern interruptive, meaning if you think of your typical pattern to schedule a meeting or the typical pattern that most individuals will use to schedule a meeting with this individual, you have to be outside of that. You have to be very consciously outside of the pattern. So first, it's got to be pattern interruptive. 2, it's got to be personal and not creepy. It's got to be personal, but not creepy. So whether you're sending a gift or you're sending a handwritten note or you're making reference to something that's going on in that person's life, it's got to be personal, but not creepy. I've seen this backfire before and it's not good. It's got to be personal and not creepy. And 3, it's got to be memorable. It has to be memorable because if it is not memorable, then you will not psychologically get that person to feel that they need to reciprocate, because that's what you're going here. Like when you're thinking about a dream meeting, there's got to be some pain solve involved. Like, yes, you are solving their problem. Yes, they have a pain. Yes, you are solving it. And it would be great if that's all we had to do. It isn't. For a dream meeting, usually with a really busy executive, you have to do more. You have to create this need or want for them to reciprocate, and therefore it's got to be memorable.
I love it. So one quick question, though. You said personal but not creepy. What would be creepy? Too creepy. What's something that's just over the line?
So I've heard this anecdote. I don't know how widely it's been circulated, but it was one where a salesperson saw on Facebook or a different social channel that the decision maker had gone to North Carolina. This is so cringeworthy, Sam. So the decision maker had gone to North Carolina over the weekend or something, and the salesperson said, hey, such and such, like, I saw you in North Carolina over the weekend. I hope it was a fun trip and blah, blah, blah. And like the guy was there for a funeral. And so like it was creepy and it backfired. Like you're creeping on their personal social channel. You're referencing a vacation they didn't tell you about. And not only that, it was for a negative reason and you made it sound positive. So that's one example. I'm sure there are many others.
That is a fantastic illustrative example. So thank you. So the 3 things: pattern interrupt or pattern interruptive, personal but not creepy, and memorable. And those are the keys to getting a dream meeting.
Those are the keys.
I love it. Jeff, remind us, if folks want to get in touch, what's the best way?
Easiest way is on LinkedIn, direct, Jeff Winters. Also, sapperconsulting.com. Look forward to hearing from anybody who wants to chat.
And remember, folks, if you're listening on Tuesday, the Dream Meeting Challenge. So in the comment for the post on LinkedIn, at Jeff Winters, obviously you're writing this comment, and then mention Reggie, which is their new product, REGIE, and Jeff will get in touch, and he will help you get a meeting with almost anybody in the world. It has to be doable, and we've already rolled out Angela Merkel.
Well, Sam, I'll help one person. I can't help everybody. I'm going to pick
right.
one person.
You're going to interview 3 and pick one, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. I wish I could help everybody, but we got a business to do here at Sapper and Reggie as well.
Fair enough. We don't want to impose. You're already doing something nice. Folks, if you want to reach out to me, you can. LinkedIn.com/Sam F. Jacobs. You can also email me, sam@revenuecollective.com. We want to thank Outreach, of course. Outreach is tripling the productivity of sales teams the world over. Check them out at www.outreach.io. And without further ado, we will talk to you next time.